Welcome to Blazing Baseball, September 9th, 2024. We blaze through today's baseball topics, and we are Astros, Yankees, and Marlins fans. And so, we got the pregame right now on for the Royals and the Yankees. First pitch starts in 3 minutes.
Go Yanks.
Yes, go Yanks.
They lost yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday the Rays beat the Birds 2-0. Pirates beat the Nats 7-3. Braves beat the Blue Jays 4-3. White Sox beat the Bums 7-2. Marlins beat the Phillies 10-1. Reds beat the Mets 3-1. Royals beat the Twins 2-0. Rockies beat the Brewers 4-1. Mariners beat the Cards 10-4. Cubs beat the Yanks 2-1. Rangers beat the Angels 7-4. Tigers beat the A's 9-1. Dodgers beat the Guards 4-0. Giants beat the Padres 7-6. And the D-backs beat the Stros 12-6. Live now, we got the Marlins at Pirates, Rays at Phillies, Reds at Braves. And later today, we got the Mets at Blue Jays, Birds at Bums, Angels at Twins, Guards at White Sox, and Cubs at Dodgers.
Okay. Yankees lost yesterday to the Cubbies 2-1 in Chicago. And the Yankees had 6 hits, and the Cubbies had 3 hits, but the Cubbies won 2-1. Talon got the win for the Cubs. He's 10-6 on the season with a 3.57 earned run average. And Cole got the loss for the Yanks. He's 6-4 on the season with a 3.36 earned run average. Hoge got the save, his 4th of the season for the Cubs. So the Yanks come up with 6 hits, and the Cubbies come up with 3 hits. And the Yankees had 2 doubles. Jazz Chisholm had a double, and Stanton had a double, his 17th of the season. But that wasn't enough. Oh, boy, the Yanks come up short 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough stick. The pitching was good, but not enough run production. Cole went 6 innings. He gave up 3 hits and 2 earned runs. He had 7 strikeouts. Cousins came in. And Holmes came in, gave up no runs, but it was too late. The 2 runs were scored. The Yankees couldn't get any more runs. Game was over at Wrigley Field in front of 39,394 fans. Yankees get dropped 2-1 by the Cubbies. They're 82-61 on the season, still in first place in the AL East. Cubbies are 73-70, second place in the NL Central. And unfortunately, the Astros lost 12-6 yesterday at Minute Maid Park against the D-backs. Now, the Astros had 12 hits, so they were batting well, but they gave up 15 hits. And Ginkel got the win for the D-backs. He's 8-3 on the season with a 2.86 earned run average. And Verlander got the loss for the Astros. He's 3-6 on the season with a 5.30 earned run average. Verlander went 3 innings and got nailed. They had 8 hits and 8 runs on him, so that was it. 2 home runs. So that's how the Astros lost the game, and that happened in the first 3 innings. Oh, boy. At the bat, Altuve and Diaz both had doubles, and Bregman did have his 22nd home run of the season, but 6 runs wasn't enough when you give up 12. So there were 34,154 fans at Minute Maid Park in Houston that were disappointed yesterday as the Astros go down 12-6, but they stay first place in the AL West at 77-66, and they're off tonight.
So wasn't it interesting that the Diamondbacks pitcher Nelson, the starter, kept grabbing for sticky stuff on his hats that game?
That's what it looked like.
He was. It didn't. I don't know what it looked like. That's what he was doing constantly. But so that's happening blatantly, constantly throughout the whole game. So I guess we're just from viewers watching it, no ejection. I'm assuming the umps are they check him they're touching the hat, right? And they're just saying it's rosin.
I guess they're saying
That's
it's
that's the only explanation I have for how like this is he wasn't ejected.
Yeah,
But it's also interesting because then what don't they just have a rosin bag?
yeah. The rosin bag is there's actually two bags. There's a solid rosin and there's a powdered rosin. They can use either one they like.
Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
I don't I don't know. I just feel like it's just something. What I don't. I feel like if you're a person, why would you want to put the sticky stuff on your hat if you just have the rosin bag?
No, sticky stuff is better than rosin. If you want to
I mean,
spin a pitch, spin the ball.
my bad. If it's if
If you
yeah,
have,
why put it on your hat if it's in a bag?
right. No, it's not supposed to go on your hat. It's supposed to be on the
Yeah.
bag because
So
it's a rosin bag and it's behind the bag.
right,
It's
and then
behind the mound. They're supposed to
okay,
pick
so
it up every couple pitches and
the
throw
guy
it
is blatantly going for his hat,
down.
like doing this, like even sometimes multiple times in between pitches.
Yeah.
And there's clearly a mark right here.
Yeah.
Like this is like when the sticky stuff scandal was at its peak, when we had Garrett Cole video of him doing that. That was like, okay, that's clearly cheating. He was doing the Garrett Cole sticky stuff on the hat. So
yeah, Chapman did it too.
This is we need to check the RPMs of his pitches right now.
The spins. Yeah.
Because that's going to tell us if this is sticky stuff or not. And then if it is, then the fucking Diamondbacks cheated and the fucking umps are just letting them use the sticky stuff again.
Well, the sticky stuff definitely makes the ball spin more and then it breaks more. So it's definitely better for the pitchers, without question. That's why they banned it. Now, the rosin doesn't have that much effect, but the sticky stuff is good for spinning the ball.
Dude, there's even there's an MLB article that's saying he's been dominating. Oh, this is a week ago.
Well, you know what? Chapman used to dominate when he had the sticky stuff, and then when they took his sticky stuff away, he wasn't any good. So he didn't play that well. It made a big difference for him, but now he's doing better. He's throwing it faster. He's throwing 103 miles an hour now. But anyway, at the time when they took the sticky stuff away, he was ineffective for a while because it's like a crutch for a pitcher, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They can snap that ball, man. That sucker's going to spin like crazy, like a top.
Yeah.
Well, they're not supposed to use
here.
it.
I'm trying to figure out how to search this here. RPMs. Pitching. RPMs. Here we go. Baseball savants.
Showing all the pitches and the spins.
Yeah.
You know, it's showing their pitches. It's not. There it is.
2018. Maybe this one. Spin rate glossary. No, MLB wants to make this hidden, this stat hidden as possible.
Click that one.
2018. PlusUBoys.com. A fan post. This is just an article. From 2018.
It's a pretty good article.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
But I'm curious on his RPMs, because if his RPMs are the sticky stuff levels, then he's probably using sticky stuff.
Yep. Well, the proof's in the pudding.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I guess MLB probably doesn't want that information publicized.
Well, they're not going to publish it.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't know. It feels like maybe this pitcher cheated possibly yesterday against the Astros, and he got away with it.
Well, that's
And
always I think that's always going to happen. But the umps are supposed to catch him.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, it's just suspicious.
right,
Very suspicious. Because why
they
put
won.
rosin on his hat?
Right,
Oh,
and
dude,
they
he
won.
destroyed us.
Yeah,
And then we have Verlander and there's a bunch of news articles saying like ESPN, will Justin Verlander be part of the Astros playoff rotation? Chronicle. ESPN speculates Justin Verlander won't be on Astros playoff roster. And then
I think those are both wrong.
I know, right? And then Sporting News, Astros legendary pitcher, quote, in jeopardy, end quote, of being left off of player roster per insider.
I don't think that's true at all. I think
Yeah.
he's going to just pitch a better game next time, and he's going to be right back in the starting lineup, and he's going to be one of their three aces.
Yeah, I never had this fear. I never had this thought. Heck, yesterday we were mentioning how he's going to be a boon because he's just warming up right now to his prime postseason self.
Still time. Yep.
Okay, so
we got October to think about.
Yep.
So that's 3 weeks away.
Yeah, and then Verlander wasn't doing the egregious.
Right. No. Well, in the old days, it was called a spitball.
Oh yeah, it's illegal. No.
It's called a spitball.
Yep. And already, Yankees are losing 1-0.
Oh crap. Okay, what's happening with the Yanks? They're playing Kansas City Royals in the South Bronx, New York, and Kansas City already scored. Oh boy.
Yes. So we got pitching for the Royals. Sorry if I mispronounced any names on this podcast. Is Singer with a 3.35 ERA. Pitching for the Yanks is Rodon with a 4.24 ERA.
Don't throw it high. He throws it high to hit home runs off him every time. Yep. I've been yelling at the TV every time he's pitching. Don't throw it high. But he throws it high. Then they cream him. He's got to snap out of it.
Yep.
I don't know what the pitchers think that they could throw the ball high all the time. If you're not throwing it 100 miles an hour, don't do that.
He's throwing high already.
Yeah, he's throwing high already, but he's throwing 93 miles an hour. He's not throwing 100. I mean, they can hit that. He's right in the middle.
High foul. Yep.
Oh my God! Don't do that.
He's doing it not correctly.
Right. The best pitchers, they hit the corners and they keep it low, right at the knees.
Yep.
Yep. You don't let the power hitters just get that good swing going.
That's where they want it. The power hitters. So yes, up first for the Yanks is Torres, second base, batting 247. Then Soto at right field, batting 291. Then Judge at DH, batting 321. Then Wells at catcher, batting 249. Then Chris Holm Jr. at third base, batting 264. Then Dominguez at center field, batting 0. Then Rizzo at first base, batting 223. Then Cabrera at shortstop, batting 245. Then Verdugo at left field, batting 235. First for the Royals is Pham at left field, batting 256. Then Witt Jr. at shortstop, batting 335. Then Perez at catcher, batting 271. Then Grossman at DH, batting 232. Then Renfroe at right field, batting 240. Then Gurriel at first base, batting 333. Then Garcia at third base, batting 239. Then Massey at second base, batting 261. Then Hampson at center field, batting 234.
Okay, go Yanks. Come on. You got to stop them and then pick up a run right away. You don't want them to getting away from you. Let's look at the wild cards. What does it look like after the weekend? Okay. So then first place, right?
Yep, we got the Yanks, Guards, and Stros. The wild card would go to the Brewers, Royals, and the Twins if the season ended today. And then in the NL, we have the leaders are the Dodgers, Phillies, and Brewers. And then the wild card would go to the Padres, Braves. Padres, D-backs, and then Braves and Mets.
Right, the Braves and the Mets are tied for getting the last wild card. In the American League, it's pretty set because the Twins are 3.5 games ahead of the Tigers. So looks like that's pretty set. You got the 6 teams that are going to make the playoffs, it looks like. But anybody can win this year between the Mets and the Braves. It's tied up. D-backs are only 1.5 games up. 1.5 games up.
Mm-hmm. And is there any other baseball topics you want to go over today?
That's a wrap today. Go. Let's win the game tonight, Yankees.
Yep. And we'll catch you all here on Blazing Balls in a minute, blazing through today's other sports ball topics. Peace.